Hello everyone, I'm Miss Val with the North Brunswick Public Library, and welcome to Alphabet Soup. It's a very special story time where we read books that focus on a certain letter of the alphabet. And today's letter, do you recognize it? This is N. The capital N, or the uppercase N. It has two lines going up and down, one line going diagonally that connects them. The lowercase n has one little line going up and down, and then a little curved line, right? And so what do we have here? We've got a notebook and a nest. Those are N words. This isn't an N word, though. This is a cupcake, right? So we are going to read some books that have to do with the letter N. And let's see how many N's we can find in the books as we're reading them, all right? So we are going to start with 1,000 No's. I say no a lot, and I bet you guys do too. All right. She had a great idea. Or at least she thought she did. No. That's when she got her first no. It was heavy. It was hard to carry, and it kind of hurt. It's just one no, she thought. Surely I can handle one no. No! Then she got a second no. Ugh! This no was heavier than the last, and it was harder to carry, and it hurt even more. She tried to stop them, but the no's got inside her idea. Her idea got bigger. Enough, she thought. Then, another no. No! Look how big it is. No, no, no! And another no. And another. No! Not only did her idea get heavier, but it got poked and twisted, and it started to change shape. Look at all those. Her idea got so big, it was clear she needed help. There's an N word, needed. Needed. She wasn't sure how she felt about someone else helping with her idea. After all, it was her idea. But this called for drastic measures. Look at how many there are now. That's so many. Really drastic measures. Oh, construction. No after no after no came. Some of them made her idea challenging. Some of them made it easier. Some split into pieces. There were just so many no's. She needed more and more people to help. But soon, something interesting happened. She began to get curious about what her idea might end up looking like. In fact, it became fun for everyone to add more no's and see how her idea would change and grow. Look, some of them are starting to be colorful. No! Look at them all! Some have teeth. Some are spiky. No 997. No 998. No 999. And on the 1,000th no, she looked up and saw her great idea. That's a lot of no's. It didn't look anything like it did before. But she was okay with that. Look at what it says. It's yes in really big letters. But look at what it's made out of. Teeny, teeny, tiny nose, right? But it turned into a yes. Ooh, and then there's beautiful colors in the back. That was a fun one. I enjoyed reading that one with you guys. And I have one more for you, but first, here's some more N words. So N, we've got N. So we have nail, nest again, Nuts. Do you like nuts? My favorite kind of nut is a cashew. I like cashews. We have nose. Can you show me your nose on your face? Your nose. We have the number 9. We have a net, and we have night. Can you think of anything else that starts with the letter N? Anything, if you look around your house, can you see a nightstand next to you? Can you see anything at all? Any nails on the walls holding up some picture frames? Or any foods that start with N? Any names that start with N? Maybe your name starts with N. So the next one we have is called the Kingdom of Nothing. And nothing starts with N. So let's see what other N words we can find. Ooh, this book is really long, so I'm going to be scooched all the way to the side. Once upon a time, there was a very quiet kingdom, not too far away. There's our first N word, not. In the kingdom, as you may have guessed, there lived a queen, a king, a princess, and a prince. They lived under a perfectly blue sky. Most days were filled with sunshine, and at night there were bright stars and moonlight, which you obviously can't see right now. So we have night, and we have now, happening right now. And that was pretty much it. Look, there they are. It's so blank. You see, this kingdom was known as the Kingdom of Nothing, because there was nothing in it. No big castles, no little magic frogs. There's the word no again. No gold thrones, no diamond crowns, no magical horses, no pots of gold, and no scary things. There was absolutely nothing. The children couldn't even play hiding games in their kingdom because, as you can imagine, they are difficult to play when there's nothing to hide behind, or underneath, or inside of. But of course, nothing could stop them from having lots of fun. Because there was nothing in the kingdom, the King of Nothing was still a very generous man. Can you guess what the King of Nothing gave to his children for their birthdays? Can you guess what was in the box? I bet you guys have figured it out. What do you think's in there? Nothing! Actually, it is a trick question, because there wasn't even a box. So, you must be wondering, in what ways was the king generous? If he doesn't give them stuff, what could he give them? Well, he did give his children lots and lots of his time. He gave them very big hugs and kisses, too. And to make them laugh, he gave them the funniest tickles. The queen was good at these, too. Do you have a grown-up in your life that's like this? They give you lots of nice things that you can't really hold or touch or look at. Because his children loved tickles and hugs and kisses very much, they would tell you their dad's gifts were truly something. One day, there was nothing going on in the Kingdom of Nothing, so there's really nothing to tell you about that day, is there? Well, the sun was shining, and everyone agreed that was a lovely thing. Later that day, when the sun sank below the horizon and painted the blue sky a soft pink with shades of purple and orange, the queen exclaimed, "Look, my darlings, isn't that something?" And they all agreed that it was a very beautiful thing. Wouldn't you agree? I think so. Soon enough, the moon appeared, shining crisp and white against the now deep black sky, and 1,000 stars popped up all around it. The prince yelled out, "Wow, now that is really something, isn't it?" They all agreed that it certainly was something. Isn't it beautiful? I love it when the night sky looks like that. Every night, the king and queen took turns telling the children bedtime stories before they went to sleep. Stories are definitely not nothing. Good night, my little prince. Good night, my little princess. We love you more than anything in the world. And that is the most important thing of all. The end. Did you guys like that? I hope that you have a grown-up in your life that does things like that for you, that can take, maybe you don't have all that many physical things in your life, but they can take those things like love and attention and time and give them to you anyway, right? Oh, all right. So, now that Alphabet Soup is over, we can end it by singing the ABC song together. How does that sound? All right, let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? I hope to see you guys next time, okay? Goodbye!